Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, and this is a two-parter video today. The first part we'll get out there really quickly. The big Saturday live stream is potentially happening as soon as you see this video. Check the description, it'll tell you if I'm live, if I'm going live soon, and there'll be a countdown, or there'll be a video on demand in case you missed it. But anyway, on to the important part of today's video. I've been tweeting all afternoon about my brand new setup that I just got, because if you've seen my live streams for the last couple of weeks, you've noticed that it's gotten slow about an hour in, my computer's overheated, and it's just generally made everything quite a nightmare, to be fair. So I got myself a new home setup, and it's actually probably equal to my office setup. So I've already done the tour of that with Terps. If you want to go check it out on his channel with the Og Tours videos, then you can do. But welcome to my brand new setup. So I've got myself 3 monitors. I've only ever had 2 monitors in the past. Either I've had 2 widescreen ones, or I've had 1 widescreen one, and I've had 1 square resolution one, which is amazing for watching like old standard definition films. But yeah, I've actually finally got this now. Now these are running on NVIDIA cards, or I say cards, I should say card. There's only a singular one. I've got a GTX 780 Ti card, which is apparently a little bit better than a Titan, so that's quite exciting. So I can actually, if I wanted to, and I have done before, I can actually run Minecraft across all 3 of them, which is really, really cool. These are some iiyama monitors. They're 32 inches each. I think it was 32 or 23, one way or the other. But there'll be links in the description, or at least the names of all of these in the description if you want the spec. Now I'm going to introduce you to my brand new tower. She's a beaut. It was originally made by Kai's boss from Hardware Heaven, Stuart, and he basically called it AI, but when he sent it, he put it in capitals, and I was like, oh, he's called it Al. And then because I've just seen the case for it this afternoon, I decided to call him Alphonse, as in Alphonse, the big armoured guy. I say armoured guy, the piece of armour from Full Metal Alchemist. So this is Alphonse the Iron Beast, everybody. Are you ready to see him? Check this bad boy out. Look at him. He is huge. If you can't see, he's kind of got like a sort of like a chromy frame that wraps all the way around him. I'll put a link in the description as well so you can go and see that. But if I bring you a little bit closer, you can see how epic this thing actually is. So there's some nice airspace beneath here, which is pretty cool. I've actually got my USB 3 ports all the way across there, and there are a load in the back as well. The back grille is actually really interesting on this thing. So the back grille has a massive grille up the front, which is kind of more so just for ventilation, and then down at the bottom it's got the main hole where all of the cables run through and go upwards. But I mean, if you look inside, it's incredibly airy, even through the other end of it as well. You can see that through there's not really kind of a faceplate for the back end for the optical drives and the USB 3 ports and the Ethernet ports. It's all just sort of chilling and hanging out as is. Got my little Wi-Fi dongle up there. But yeah, I thought I would just quickly show you this. I've got my i5 processor at 3.4 gigahertz. I've got 2 lots of DDR3 Ram, and they light up, which kind of blew my mind a little bit. I've never really seen that before, which is good. I've got a really cool power supply. I've got some liquid cooling as well, or is it apparently a different kind of liquid cooling, so that's that. I've got headphone and also microphone ports on the front of there, and that is essentially my brand new rig. I think I do have a, oh I do, yeah, let me try and open this up. I forgot that I actually had a CD drive along the bottom. I was going to get a Blu-ray drive, but I thought I'm never actually going to write to Blu-rays, and anytime I want to watch a Blu-ray, it's always going to be just on the Xbox downstairs or something like that. The only other thing I've got to show you actually is my keyboard. So I've got a brand new one. This is one that Kai reviewed recently, and this is the Roccat Ryos MK Pro, and it's really, really cool. I can't show you right now, but there's a thing, so if I like press a few keys, it sort of highlights them, and then they fade after a while. And there's another effect that you can do on this, where when I press one key, they all sort of flutter outwards, like there's a huge ripple effect, which is really, really cool. I mean, this has got USB ports, it's got microphone and headphone port as well, which is nice. So yeah, so that's the keyboard that I'm currently using. I'm getting to grips with it. I've only just actually gotten it today, so it's going to take some getting used to. I've got my WildStar Surface, which I absolutely love, and Kai has a go at me about this mouse, just because it's very ancient and very office, but it's a little Logitech one. As far as I remember, it's the the MU0007, and I actually just really like it. It just fits the palm well. I like it, and also when I'm browsing websites, if I want to do like a really fast scroll, I can loosen the wheel and it just rolls infinitely until obviously you press it in and then it stops. So that actually is pretty handy. When I'm browsing Reddit and I lose my page, I need to go back for like another 10 or 15 pages, that's what I use, which is cool. The only other things I can really show you is I've got one of these little bad boys back here. So this is a little Scarlett box. It's a Scarlett 18i8, which is what Sparkle set up for us, and I've got a splitter up here because my microphone and Kai's microphone on the other end of the room both run into this thing. And the microphone that I use, I don't have one mic, I've got one microphone on, but not the clamp to hold it up on my my desk. But this is an SE Electronic Z3300A microphone. Got a nice little spider mount for it as well, so it stays up. I've got a little pop shield, which is pretty standard, and I've got my temporary stand there as well. And the headphones that I use, which are also the same ones that I've used in many a radio station in the past, and also I use these at Yog Towers. These are the Beyerdynamic Headphones. You can probably see the DT250 on the side of them there. But yeah, those are the headphones that I use. So that's my setup, essentially. I do have a little PacMan, which I'm going to place, because obviously it's all black and green, which I know are Razor's colours, but obviously you know that I like green anyway, hence the hoodie. But I've also got this little guy just here, if you can see him, and I'm going to basically sit him behind my middle monitor and have it glow green across all of the walls, and it's going to look really, really cool. So other than that, I think that's it. I didn't have a video for today. I was only planning to live stream, so I thought I would show you my brand new setup. If you want to see myself and Kai unboxing it and getting really excited and talking about it, probably in a bit more detail, you know, we were talking about doing, we were talking about like benchmarking it and stuff like that, then you can go over to that channel, In The Little Dream. There's a vlog of us opening it on there. Oh, and very quickly before I go, actually, check this out. So I basically got a bucket seat, as Squid calls it. It's basically a racing seat, and this comes from the GT Omega Racing guys. They sent us them for free, just to be really cool and to sort of get their name out there, and it's actually incredibly comfortable. It also comes with a lumbar support, which is just over here. So I've got the one on the neck, but I'm not really one for having a lower back support because my back doesn't quite arch in that way. But there you go. I thought I'd also drop that little bit of information on you. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Let me know what you reckon to the setup. I don't want everyone going like, you know, technical and all stuff in the comments, because I don't really know a lot of it. I just know what I need to function, and I basically tell somebody the spec and they build it for me, and so far it seems absolutely brilliant. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hopefully see you all on the live stream in a few, and otherwise I will see you all tomorrow for some Plants vs Zombies. Okay, bye bye.